Hey guys, okay, so today is Monday. What is today? Today is Monday the 23rd, and I just wanted to go over what I'm doing today. So initially, my plan for today was to email outreach, maintain my relationships with these escrow officers. So on Friday, Friday was my busiest day. Actually the day before was my most signings. I did 5 signings on Thursday, and then Friday, it would have gone a little bit smoothly, but I accidentally forgot to print out the second part of the documents, and it messed everything up. Like, it messed my whole day up. It was horrible. That was the first mistake I had ever made doing any signing. So it was a learning lesson, it happens, but I forgot to print a document. So my signing was in Santa Ana. I live in Los Angeles, so that is already a 30-minute drive out there. But luckily it was at 8 in the morning, so it didn't affect, it still affected my whole day, but it could have been worse if it was later. So I had to drive to Santa Ana to sign, and then I had to drive back to Glendale to drop off the documents. And then I had to drive all the way back to Santa Ana to get them signed. So that was super hectic, but I quickly, as soon as I knew I made the mistake, I acknowledged it. I took ownership. I knew I did it. Like, it's fine, and it happens. So I apologized to the escrow officer. I went back, and she was totally cool about it, and she was fine with it. But in my mind I was like, oh my god, like this is the first time this lady gave me a signing, and I was just like, she's not going to use me again. Because when I talked to her on the phone, she told me that she had other notaries, but they had messed up, so she doesn't use them anymore. So that's why I was so scared of losing business with her. And to have that as a first impression, that is not good. So I just went ahead and emailed her right now, and I apologized again and just said I hope we can move forward. And she said yeah, that's fine, and I'll give you more business. So I'm completely shocked that she said that, and I guess we're gonna move forward though, so that's a good thing. So that's that's one of the escrow officers that I'm in contact with, and I'm slowly picking up more direct business, which is good, but I still do use signing services. So today I got a signing for 6 p.m. and that, how much did I get? $150. I got $150 for that. I'll take a signing for $150. I don't mind that through a signing service. So I'm gonna do that. That's about 30 minutes away, that signing. That's this evening. And I'm supposed to have another signing today, because on Saturday one of the signers canceled. He didn't want to move forward with the signing, and I can't pressure anybody to sign. So I thought that signing was done with, but I contacted the escrow officer, and this is so important with maintaining contact and relationships with escrow officers. Is if I didn't reach out to her, she probably wouldn't have even messaged me back about this signing that was canceled. So as soon as I messaged her, she responded, and she said that the signer is now ready to sign, and to contact him, and we'll use the same documents. So I've texted him. He hasn't responded yet. Hopefully he does, because that signing was worth $200, and that, I believe that one is a lot more worth my time, considering the distance and all of that. So I hope he responds to me, because he's not answering my phone calls either. It kind of seems like his phone might be dead though, from when you call and it just goes automatically to voicemail, or unless he's just sending me to voicemail. I don't know, but we'll see about that. So once I get the documents for my 6 p.m. signing, I'll go ahead and shoot that and show you how I do that. So the documents finally came in. I'm going to show you guys how I print it. Let's see. So, wow, my computer's so bright. I use Notary Rotary for this because I don't have a double-decker printer. As you can see, don't get this printer, because you can focus on that. This, I thought when I initially bought this, I thought that I could just automatically add a second tray, but my model doesn't let you do that. So trust me, you need to get the right printer. Like, this is taking so much time to print documents. I mean, I've gotten used to it now, but it's so much more efficient to have both. And I initially got this because it has the scanner and all this stuff, and I do have a lot of photos, so like my Polaroids or just like other pictures that I have, I like to scan. So I don't know if I'm going to sell that once I get the means to get a new one, but for now, this is what I have to do, and it's quite a process. I don't want to show you other people's documents. Let's see, so I'm gonna upload this, and let's see, this is what I have to do, sadly. This is the standard size of a packet, so yeah. Now it's gonna take a few minutes for me to organize, and I'll show you guys how I do that. So to save me time as I'm printing, I will go through and just stack it already. So I'll pull out 18, and then, you know, you'll see the process. It's kind of hard to explain, but so this is what you're gonna have to do if you accidentally get the same printer I do, or the wrong one in general. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the customer's copy, or not customer's copy, this is the copy that we're going to sign at the signing table. So I'm going to leave that there. Ooh, I don't, let me see, this needs more paper. I don't organize the signer's copy only because I don't have time for that. So I used to at first, but since I don't know, it just, like, all the documents are there and I don't think it necessarily matters, so that's why I just do it this way. And I think first thing I'm going to get once I finally start getting paid, because it takes about a month to get paid, I will start to invest in a better printer. But I know the printer that everyone gets is currently on back order, so also I would, either way, I have to wait a few months to get it. So that's what I do. It's kind of tedious, so don't do this. Don't buy the same printer I got. And I keep getting a lot of notifications today. Let's see. I get such low offers from signing services. It's so sad. Monday at 7. I cannot do that. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for these ones to be done. And then once I print out all of the letter, I go ahead and print legal next. So that should be a breeze. This is almost done. What else do I need to print out? Oh yeah, I also need to print out more jurats because I realized that I was running low on Saturday, I think it was, and this old man was so sweet. He printed me like 5 copies, even though I think he was running out of ink. I felt so bad, but his documents had a lot of jurats that needed to be signed, and the proper ones weren't in there, so yeah, we printed those there. But I gotta print more just in case, because those, usually I have an issue with jurats not being accurate for the state of California. Really, actually, a lot of documents aren't suitable to be notarized with the verbiage on the documents, on the original documents, so I always have to add them. But yeah, okay, so their copy is done. Now I'm gonna add legal. So let's, you don't wanna get single tray because this is what I have to do every single time. Oh, no. And for the customer's copy, I like to add a little sticky note on there to know that this is for the signer, or this is for the signing table. This one is for the signer. So yeah. So right now I am currently sending an email to the escrow officer that I forgot to attach my invoice to. I accidentally left it in this packet, one of these packets. When I ship, I just take everything out, and that page must have gotten stuck in there. So that's fine, I'm just gonna go ahead and email it to him. I heard that it's faster if you put it in the actual shipping pack, so I've been trying to do that more and more, and this escrow officer specifically asked for that. So what I'm going to do is just email him, and then yeah. So right now, what time is it? It is currently 3:30. My phone is blowing up with notifications for signings. However, I was told about the other signing that was canceled on Saturday that was supposed to be rescheduled today. The signer is not getting back to me, and that's kind of up in the air right now, but I do need to get groceries because this week has been so busy with signings, so I don't have any groceries. I've been eating out like the past few days, so I need to get something to eat because I don't want to keep spending money on food. So right now I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, and yeah, that's the beauty of working for yourself. I can just leave in the middle of the day to go grocery shopping. So I'm excited about that because hopefully it shouldn't be too crowded at the grocery store at this time. Well, who knows? It is the week of Thanksgiving, so it might be. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that right before my other signing because I have the packets ready to go. And yeah, I gotta run my errands for the week. So yeah, I went to Trader Joe's and the line to get in took like 30 minutes. So it took a lot of time, more than I anticipated. So that's why I just bought a soup to warm up real quick. Oh my God, it's gonna take me an hour to get there. I need to leave right now. Oh sorry, I don't wanna cuss. Oh my God. Okay, see, this is what traffic does. The signing was about like 35-40 minutes away without traffic, but I'm leaving during rush hour, so God, this kind of sucks, but that's what happens, and you should check your location whenever you accept a signing. Okay, I have to leave in a couple of minutes. Traffic is only getting worse, but yeah, I went to Trader Joe's. I got a few snacks because I love snacks when I'm on the road. When you're working all day, you don't really have time to pick up food or eat for that matter, but these are really handy. So these are my favorites. I got these, and then I have some kombucha right now just to fill me up. And I usually bring this water bottle with me or my hydro flask, but I try not to drink a lot of water when I'm working or on the road, which kind of sucks because I'm dehydrated as, oh sorry, I don't want to cuss again, but I'm kind of dehydrated and I drink a lot of water. I'm that person that drinks like 3 of my hydro flasks in one day, but yeah, I'm kind of getting adjusted to that because for one, it's COVID. It's hard to use a restroom anywhere. 2, I'm on the road, so I don't want to stop and go somewhere, get off my path, or just waste time. And 3, yeah, I just don't want to have to pee dance while I'm wait for the restroom somewhere. So that's why I try to limit my water intake. But yeah, this is my little day, my little Monday. It's pretty chill today. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. So sometimes you get some signings. This has been from signature closers mainly, and they keep sending me this because they've been wanting the packet sent in that pack, which is fine, but sometimes you just gotta keep that in mind when you're shipping all your documents at once. Keep note of that. What is this? This document or signing that I have right now as well, they sent me a stacking order. Not all your signings are going to have that. I only get that for signature closers or this one specific lender, I believe. I don't know who it is, but I get that kind of often. And then what else? Yeah. Oh, so I have to update you guys on the order that was canceled, or that I thought was canceled on Saturday. So like I said, the escrow officer reached out to me, and then she said that it's back on, and so I left him a voicemail, I left him a text. I didn't blow up his phone, but just those little things. And then he wasn't responding all day, and then I reached out back to escrow and I told her the situation. She said okay, you know, I was just updating him. And then he finally texted me after I left Trader Joe's, and he said that he actually canceled, and he apologized for wasting my time or whatever, which it isn't his fault. It's the communication between the escrow and loan officer, all that. But from what I'm noticing is that I think the loan officer is telling the escrow officer to get me to sign with him because she really wants this deal to close, but he doesn't want to. So I think the loan officer is sending me to him, even though he doesn't want to sign. I think she's trying to send me to to pressure him into signing, which is really not okay, but whatever. So I told her what happened, and she said that she's gonna reach out to the loan officer, and we'll see from there. But pretty sure he's dead set on not signing because the loan officer had an attitude about getting him to sign, and she was really adamant and kind of pushy in like the wrong way too, and he just did not like her attitude. So I said, I don't want to do business with her. I don't know if this is out of focus. Okay. Yeah, he didn't like her attitude, so he just didn't sign with her. And I had a loan officer, I was talking to a loan officer on Friday because of that mistake, and she was giving me a lot of attitude. They have a lot of attitude, and obviously, you know, I'm trying to get my foot in the door in this industry, so I'm not gonna snap back in general, but still, just to have somebody talk to you like that, it's like, we're all trying to do business. There's no need for nasty attitudes. But that's business, baby. Okay, I'm gonna leave real soon. I prefer getting there as early as I can. Usually about 15:10, especially with traffic. You never know. Parking, you never know. And if anything, I just would like to start signing sooner than later. So that's my little process, and maybe I'll take you along for the car ride. It is currently 5:43. It took me about an hour. Where is the light? It took me about an hour to get here. I'm gonna change my shoes because I came in my Crocs and I was just being comfortable. I left my shoes in here for my previous signing, so thought I'd do that now, and then I'll contact him as soon as I get my shoes on. So that was, I didn't hit a lot of traffic because I came right before I can't talk. I came right before rush hour started, so that was literally perfect timing. So that was good for me. And I'm gonna move my Crocs out of the way. I've always wanted to just go to a signing in Crocs, but obviously that's not right. So, okay, I'm gonna give him a call. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot his name. Jeffrey. Okay. Let me give Jeffrey a call. Let him know I'm here.
This is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. I'm currently here.
You're what?
Oh, I'm here. It's Amanda, your notary.
Oh, okay. Let me come right down.
Okay.
I'm getting our passports.
Okay, perfect.
You need 2 forms of ID?
Yes, 2 forms, and then I'll need a copy of them.
I'll try to make a copy. Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you.
Right down.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's see. I'll be right back. 6:44, so the signing took about a little less than an hour. Sorry, my steering wheel is right here and I'm so short. Yes, that took a little less than an hour, and I actually, first off, they were super fast, which doesn't happen too often. You can't see my face, my bad. The signing was really quick because they had signed last week apparently, but they had to re-sign. So that went quick and smoothly, but the thing that took a while is that they needed a lot of notarizations. Usually that's not that common. They had a lot. I can't even count. They had over 10, I believe. And then all the notarizations that I had to manually write out their name, I accidentally added a letter in there that wasn't supposed to be there. So I spelled their last name wrong, which meant that we had to go over and do those, or I had to rewrite those notarized acknowledgements and jurats, which is fine because it was only like the first 4 compared to, you know, 10 or 12. So that wasn't too bad, but that's what took another good 10-15 minutes. So that was a really quick signing, and I'm so glad that went pretty easy, pretty smoothly, disregarding the last part on my behalf. That was my mistake. But again, I'm learning, and as long as you catch your mistakes there, I think that's so important. And the signer was the one that actually noticed I spelled her name wrong, so, or their last name wrong. So I'm so thankful that she caught that. And yeah, after each signing, I always go back and I make sure that I got all their signatures, everything was filled out that needed to be filled out, so nothing comes back to me. Luckily, that still hasn't happened to me, or not still, but that hasn't happened to me at all, and I hope it doesn't happen because I'm very careful. And yeah, we're not gonna let that happen because we gotta double check. So I'm currently on the way to FedEx, and I should probably turn off my light now because I'm driving. So FedEx is super close to their house. It's like 4 or 5 minutes. So that's super convenient. I'm gonna drop these off. After every signing, you should drop off your documents, just because one, it needs to be back in a timely manner, but two, you really don't want these in your possession. I hate holding on to documents. For one, I have all their information, and I don't leave the documents in my car, but if my car were to ever get broken into, which I hope it wouldn't, you know, that would be, whoever's robbing my car would have that information at their hands. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna let you go because this road is very bumpy. Bye. Okay, so I just dropped off the documents at FedEx. Right here, you can go to any FedEx ship and print center, and you want to always make sure that you get a receipt. So this has the tracking number on it and then the date and time, because if anything ever happens and they lose the package, you know, you literally have receipts. So that is very helpful. What time is it? 7:03. I'm really hungry now. I really want dinner. Good thing I brought those snacks. So, sorry, back to the receipts. I have been taking pictures of them because it's been harder and harder to keep track of them, especially when you're so busy. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is just taking pictures of each receipt so that in case I lose them, it's on my phone and everything's fine and it's backed up. So that's what I do. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna head back home. Hopefully I get another signing. We'll see. At my last appointment, I got a notification about a signing pretty close to me, so I'm excited about that. That's gonna be tomorrow morning for 1:50. So I just called her to confirm the appointment, and sorry, my boyfriend's doing dishes. I called to confirm with her, and she said she has coffee waiting for me, so I'm really excited about that. I love coffee and free stuff, so that is confirmed. Let's see. Okay, so that was basically my whole day. What time is it? I mean, the night is still kind of young, and I am getting notifications at this point, but I guess this is it for the day. Usually I have about 1 to 2 signings on Monday, just because it is a little bit slower. Well, actually it wasn't slow today. I think I was just waiting on that one person that canceled but was supposed to reschedule, so that didn't work out, but that's fine because I had a lot to do. I had to run a lot of errands that I wasn't able to do throughout the whole week. And you know, I'm not really upset about just doing one signing because, like I said, I really needed that time. The last few days I was like running around with my head cut off and I was super manic and I needed the break, so that worked out. So yeah, this is really realistic. I mean, I had a full day to myself and I enjoyed it, so that was good. And I think that's the beauty of working for yourself too. So yeah, thank you for watching. I think I'll end it here because I don't have anything else to show you about my notary stuff. So thank you for watching. This was my Monday. What is today? November 23rd. Hopefully I'll start to pick up the pace on Mondays. Most Mondays have been like this, but I'll probably do another one when my day's a little more packed, which will be probably a little harder considering that I'm literally just running around and trying to get everything coordinated myself. So I'll try to film a crazy busy day one of these days. And yeah, just comment please if you have any questions or if you have any advice. I would love anybody's advice on how to do things, or just tell me how you usually do your day-to-day notary stuff. Don't forget to like so we can see more of this stuff, and yeah, just subscribe please if you can. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.